Well, our final word, it's time to pop the cork and raise a toast to the Indian wine industry. With more and more Indians beginning to enjoy good wine, the wine tasting industry has been bubbling for a while now. Wine tasting, in fact, has now become a pretty interesting and lucrative career option. And no, you don't have to swallow gallons of wine to become a good wine taster.
All those looking for a career in the wine industry certainly have much to cheer about. Today, some good quality wines are being produced in India, and with the industry growing leaps and bounds, so is the demand for wine tasters.
Just like any other specialized lifestyle drink, wine, both red wine, rosé wines, all have its own way of sort of appreciating it.
A career in wine tasting is about much more than just drinking a lot of wine. It's a scientifically evolved skill which includes the coordination of the senses as well as the mind. You need not be born with sharp tasting skills, but you can develop it with experience.
When we're tasting a wine, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get an opportunity to assess all of the characteristics of the wine, because each wine has very different characteristics. But the tasting process is exactly the same.
The job of a wine taster is to sip new wines, differentiate between different kinds of wines, and help determine which is a good vintage. Wine tasters need to have an acute sense of taste and smell. A little bit of training in how to detect wine quality by looking at the brightness, color, strength, and flavor of the wine can go a long way.
Anyone who's getting into the wine business now must have a sincere and genuine interest in learning and in understanding that it is a lifelong process, and it can be a wonderful lifelong process.
With almost 2.5 million bottles of wine being culled every year in India, the wine industry is on an upward swing. And with Bangalore being listed as one of the top cities in the world catering to hospitality industry, a lot of hotels are looking at grooming young wannabe wine tasters to get into this profession.
Now it's not only about tasting your wine and enjoying it. It's all about developing a new wine culture in the country. Many youngsters today are looking at opportunities of taking up wine tasting as a profession. And Bangalore is providing just the right track. Rohini Swami in Bangalore for Headlines Today.